Hey Earth Signs, it's Rhiannon, and I'm here with your very shaky Leo full moon eclipse reading. So first off, I just want to apologize for this video quality. I cannot find my tripod anywhere, and I just didn't want to let that stop me from getting this out. It's a new year. I've made it my goal to start delivering these readings, and that's what I have to do, even if I don't have the exact equipment that I think that I want. So here we are. So just bear with me, but I promise the videos will be getting better as we grow this channel. Okay, so also because I don't have my tripod, I'm doing these instead of by zodiac sign, I'm doing them by element. So we have all the earth signs here. Okay, so let's just get into it. This Sunday / Monday, depending on where you're at, we have a full moon and lunar eclipse in Leo. Okay, this is finishing out the Leo eclipse cycle that's been started back in 2017. So, there's a little bit more information on that on the fire reading because that affects Leos. But for you guys, it's still a great time to move things out that no longer serve you. Full moons, as always, are a great time to work on healing. So yeah, the eclipse will be on Sunday the 20th. Starting at 9:33 p.m. Central Standard Time, and it will be fully eclipsed by 11:12 p.m. Central Standard Time, and the moon will technically be full on the 21st at 12:16 a.m. of the 21st. Okay, so let's get into this for the earth signs. So we have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, so starting with Taurus, sorry, and I already filmed this once on my regular camera and I ran out of space. So I actually was in the middle of this reading. So Taurus, your tarot card was actually upside down. Also, just for reference, the tarot deck I'm using is my favorite, which is the Tarot of the Spirit, which is a Kabbalah based deck. So it's not exact, it doesn't follow the Rider-Waite system. Similar to Thoth deck, but it's a Kabbalah deck. And then the oracle that we're using is the Psychic Tarot, even though I would consider it an oracle. So this is our Taurus energy up here. So Taurus, you have the universe, but it was in the upside down position. And so if we look at here, what we have going on next to it is deception and envy. So basically, Taurus, the reason that your universe has been turned upside down is that you've kind of been felt lied to, and you've been affected by deception and envy. And so that's what's happening, but we need to get this energy turned around for you because the universe is the best, highest card in the major arcana, okay? If we can get this flipped around, you're like pretty much there. You've made it, total balance. But if you look at it in the reverse, it kind of looks like the Hangman. So right now, it's like more of a stagnant energy. You're stuck. This energy is keeping you stuck. And I think if you look into it a little bit, Taurus, you'll realize that the main person who's, affecting you with this deception and envy is yourself. You have more power than you're giving yourself credit for. Even if these things are true, even if these things are happening, ultimately only you decide if they affect you or not. So look at the things that you're telling yourself. Look at the lies you're telling yourself. Look at the jealousies and the envy that you are perpetuating. Because without those things within you, you're not going to be attracting this. And ultimately, you have the power to turn this upside right. And when you do, it is going to be so good and so balanced. I mean, literally the highest energy card in the major arcana. So Taurus, you have this all going for you. And by the way, we're getting ready to go into... no, we're not. I was thinking we're going into Taurus, but we're not. So anyways, yeah, just flip it around. Let it go. Move this out during the full moon. Okay. Let go, write it, burn it, whatever you have to do to release it. Forgive and forget. Okay. And that brings us to Virgo. Virgo. So your tarot is the Six of Fire, which is the glory card. So this is pretty... typical of Virgo energy to be focused on the glory, right? They want to be perceived as pretty much perfect. They have a lot of OCD type tendencies. A lot of perfectionism runs in Virgo. But your oracle card tells us that for you to really get the glory that you seek, Rather than focusing on the perfect body or the perfect diet or the perfectly organized closet, etc., etc., you should be focusing on your spirituality. We have the crown chakra here. So Virgo, let's use this energy to really move your, Kundalini up from the sacral chakra. That's really kind of where you guys live, is we're in this control. Let's move it up to the crown chakra. Okay. So maybe write that down as a goal for 2019. Certainly it should be something that you should be looking at for this full moon energy right now. So if you can do that, if you can focus on this, you'll have the glory. So that's amazing energy as well, Virgo. And then finally, we have Capricorn. So fitting that we would have the mountain for the Capricorn sign because, of course, the Capricorn is the goat, which is the climber, right? And there's nothing that a Capricorn likes more than climbing a mountain. But you know what, Capricorn, you've done that. You've been there. You've done that. And if you look at the oracle card next to it, you've got choose wisely. So Capricorn, you're not going to be able to climb every mountain. You might think that you can, but honestly, you're not going to be able to. How about choose wisely? Pick one mountain that you want to climb and do that really well instead of trying to conquer every single mountain. Make the decision, pick the mountain and climb it instead of getting on everybody else's mountain. I guess is a good way to say that for Capricorn. So there's our earth energies. You guys can leave me comments if you have them. Overall, I think great energy. We also had great overall energy for the fire sign. So I will be doing water and air next. But I wanted to share something with you guys really quickly. This eclipse candle I bought back in 2017 for the Great American Eclipse, which was in August, which was also in Leo. That eclipse I know was very powerful for all of us, but certainly was super powerful for me. I bought this candle at Sage Goddess and I just burn it a little bit at a time at each eclipse. And I just kind of wanted to share with you guys the message that's on it because I think it's a powerful message that you guys can use. And it just reads, when the sun or moon is hidden from view, much that is hidden from you is revealed. At this time, ground and center. Sorry, it's so tiny, it's hard to read. Stay focused. Be aware and present to what you sense. Ask for guidance and clarity at this eclipse. Allowing the dark energies to move what must move, leave what must stay, and show what must be seen. And so it is. And I think that's exactly what eclipse energy is. I've seen a lot of these blog posts going around about what a horrible and crazy and insane eclipse this is going to be. And it can be that if that's what you think it is. Or you can focus on the healing. Focus on the healing and you'll be a step ahead no matter what, okay? Not to say that there won't be some disruptive energies, this week, but only you can decide how you're going to handle those. So use this mantra. I did get it at Sage Goddess. I'm sure you could get one. I'm not sure if you would get it in time for Sunday, but you don't have to use this candle. You could just light any candle and just say the message. But there's our readings for Earth. I think they're all great messages, and I hope you guys use this energy to rid yourself of, baggage that needs to go to make room for what you want to manifest in 2019. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked this message. Feel free to share it and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks, you guys. I'll see you next time.